morning, everybody. Mac here. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to a very early Friday morning. It is week 5 of the Target Fall Geek Out. It is week 4 of Retrotember, the last of the full weeks. We have this weekend and then a couple of days after that, and then we are into spooky season, one of my favorite times of the year. Heck, these last 4 months are all my favorite times of the year, let's be honest. But today on the Geek Out, we have Mattel. Mattel has dropped some stuff. Last week, it was Hasbro, which, by the way, all of the Transformers from last week are still available for pre-order. The Marvel Legends and the G.I.Joe Classified have both sold out. But today we have, boom, WWE Legends from Mattel. And the ones that are up on the page, like we have the picture right here that has 5 figures, but the names on the page are just Kurt Hennig, which honestly, until I saw it this morning, I completely forgot he was in the WWE at one point. Rob Van Dam, the British Bulldog, and my man, my hero, my champion, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Now, the other two that are up there, I'm not really sure who they are. I think the one in purple is Mysterio, but I never actually saw him in purple, so I can't say one way or another. I was never really a big fan of his, Ray. And the one in the blue trunks, the face and the hair, kind of reminds me of the Hitman, but I never remembered the Hitman in anything other than pink. I can't really tell from that picture real well, but that's just what I was thinking, but I don't think that's Brett. I really don't. So, we have a pretty decent offering from Mattel. I don't collect their WWE line, but I know a lot of people do, and apparently it's really popular. I'm taking a guess because they just keep churning stuff out for that left and right, hand over fist. I mean, between that and Motu, I think that's probably their 2 biggest lines, right, for Mattel. They did that mashup a few years ago, which I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't go further than what it was. WWE Eternia, because a lot of those wrestlers, especially from the 80s, would have just fit so well into Masters of the Universe. But, as always, I am doing this way early in the morning, so I don't have a price on any of these. I think the WWE Legends are like $30 to $35 a figure. I think that's what it is. What I dig about this is, like, first of all, these are all, like, it's just insane to me that every figure that comes out for this line are real people, have been real people, whether they're still with us or not. And there's something really awesome about that, like, it's just another way to immortalize these guys. And knowing how a lot of them are and were treated, especially with like likeness rights and everything, I really hope they're all getting a cut from sales for these, that like this is going into their pockets. Because the thing, if you've never watched wrestling before, and I'm not even saying you got to watch WWE because I know that has its own problems right now, but like the things they do are insane and it's awesome. They're like real life superheroes. kind of makes me wonder why I never did actually start collecting the line now that I think about it. But that's what we got. Heenan looks fantastic. I'm sorry, Bobby looks fantastic right there. And it would be awesome if he can take that coat off, that jacket off. That would be really cool. But they all look really good. They are up for sale, or up for pre-order rather, this morning as part of the Geek Out. Now a little bit of info outside the Geek Out. Yesterday, many of you may have received an email from Hasbro about Flint and this thing right here, the limited edition. Have a chance of getting this limited edition alternate card back. There's only 82 of them in total, which is insane to me. I understand wanting to do a limited run, but only 82. That's nuts. I get why it's 82, but still, dude, come on. I'm wondering if this is going to be the first in a series of card backs like this. I ordered 2. Flint was never, like, I was never, like, a big Flint fan. So, like, I really only ordered 2. I know my chances of getting one with only ordering 2 are going to be slim, but I look at it this way. I don't have Flint in the card back yet, so even if I get 2 regular ones, I can keep one packaged up and open one up, because I do like to keep the card backs packaged. I like the look of them, but also this Flint is so much... I like him better than the classified version of Flint, the original one that came out. And I've never been somebody that's like, oh, it has to be exactly like the vintage, but there was just something about that classified. I think it was the armor, and I didn't want to cut it because I know a lot of people did. But this warrant officer right here, I just like the look of him so much better. I kind of wish they would do redo his Tiger Force version in this body type right here. That would be really cool too, because actually I'm kind of using the Tiger Force version of Flint more than anything. But what I'm getting at is, if you got this email yesterday, you may have gone to Hasbro Pulse and said, oh man, it's sold out, what the hey. It is up for pre-order today. I picked up those 2 actually that I was talking about first thing this morning. So they are available right now. You can go to Hasbro Pulse, you can check it out. I'll leave a direct link to that in the show notes below, along with the link to the Target landing page if you want to check out the WWE figures while you're here. But yeah, with Flint, not the biggest fan of Flint. It would be cool to get that alternate card back, but I'm not like, oh, gotta have it. Now, if they do something like this with Stalker, then I'm going to have a problem. Then I'm going to be like ordering enough that I'll just be selling them. I'll turn into a retail seller of Stalker. So like if they did something like this with Stalker, or maybe Rock and Roll, Snake Eyes, probably, Scarlet and Storm Shadow, definitely. Oh my gosh, Baroness. So like if they are doing this on the regular, oh man, I'm going to lose my mind because there are a lot of Joes that I would love to do this with. Just Flint, if I get one, cool. If not, with only 82 of them though, the thing is, you know that if they show up on the secondary market, they're going to be expensive. So right now, available for pre-order on the Hasbro Pulse website, $24.99, 82 in all, random chance that you're gonna get one. So that's what we have for Pulse. You saw what we had for the Target Fall Geek Out. Don't forget to come back later tonight, because we are doing Friday Night Game Night tonight. It is the chapter, what is it, 12? I think it's chapter 12, quest 12 of the Spirit Queen's Torment. We have a lot of fun with that. There's a lot of new stuff to be taking a look at tonight for Hero Quest as well. New miniatures, new game board, new quest. Come on back, check it out. It's going to be fun. Don't touch that dial. Before you go, please remember to do all the YouTube things, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you already are a subscriber, what a legend you are. If you like what we do here and you want to help the channel grow, please consider becoming a member, whether through YouTube memberships or our coffee monthly subscription. Links to that in the description below. Both of them for $1 a month. You can get access to exclusive content, such as our monthly member exclusive video. So until next time, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.